It's one of the great stories over the last month of under-18 footy here in the West. Rydn Rae-Anthonysz, welcome to episode 160.
Cheers, boys. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for jumping in. Now, it's been over 20 days between games for the Subie Colts at the moment at the time of recording. So how are the boys coping with, I guess, no footy?
I think they're probably sick of it by now, all the buys and stuff this year, but everyone's pretty keen to work their way towards finals and just the work ethic, so it's been pretty good.
Few holidays and that.
Yeah, that's it.
You've got to make the most of it.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of the great names in footy, I reckon. Maybe one of the harder ones to spell for people. I reckon a few mixing of the S and the Z, vice versa, I reckon. But take us through, I guess, your family background a little bit.
So my last name is actually my mum and dad's put together. So mum is Michelle Ray and then dad is John Anthony's. So yeah, they've stiffed me up, put me two last names, and then my first name's got no vowels in it. So yeah, it's always gets confused when it gets called out or whatever. But from Esperance. I was born in Brizzy, or just outside of Brizzy.
And Vegas.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then moved to small town, Hope Town, just outside of Esperance for 2 years, and then into Esperance where mum was from. And then always wanted to come to Perth for footy. Mainly going a PSA school, but then ended up going to Cedar for my last year up here, and then footy last year and this year, and it's been pretty good so far.
It's a good school, they say.
Yeah, you were obviously in the footy program for Cedar. Where was that based?
I was in the West Coast one, so Toby one was in the Freo one. I was in the West Coast one. Yeah, I was at South Freo, so bit of a trek from training, but
West Coast at South Freo. That wasn't around when we were there.
No, it wasn't. But
it's just Freo. Anyway, you mentioned you're from Esperance, and you're not the only one, I guess, in the recent years to go from Esperance to Subiaco. So how did, I guess, that all fall into place, and what was the transition like from, I guess you could say, a proper country town into the city?
Yeah, no, it was good. Having Colton come up, and then a couple others like Cooper Walsh, Taj Mybus and stuff. Some of the boys moved up here a couple of years ago. Yeah, it was good. Having Coop by my side in the first year, it was pretty good to have someone around. Especially didn't have my license, so he was driving me around heaps of times to training and stuff to make the transition a lot easier. I was real keen to come up here, trying to test my skills. I've always been real keen on footy or on sport in general. I used to play a lot of soccer back in the day. I was just real excited when I came up here to get school done, and just have a crack at footy. But it was pretty cool.
And last year you played a game of futures before 13 Colts games, and then end of the year you're named in the state summer squad. Did that all play out really quickly?
Yeah, it did. When I played the futures game, I was actually pretty keen because I've never I played futures a couple games in my age when I was allowed to do it. And then John had never seen me play Colts coach, so he put me in the futures. Had a pretty good game, and then
it was an overager.
Yeah, it was right. Against South Freo. Yeah, it was pretty good. And then played the Colts, and then it was a big step up after after losing the Swans at the end of the year. Stu came up to me saying they want you in the summer program. It was pretty big step, and I was pretty surprised, but it was pretty cool.
Didn't even know that was allowed to be an overager in futures.
Breaking the rules.
That's something new. Well, tell us about the disappointment when you didn't make that winter state squad this year, because obviously you said in the summer squad and then obviously missing out on the winter squad. Yeah,
it was pretty big. All summer I had a groin injury, a little groin tear that I kind of just have kind of deal with, and then I was kind of not allowed to do conditioning as much. It's 80% training all summer, and then had the pre-season game against Claremont. Didn't have I had a pretty bad game, and then I had a talk with Webby, and really wanted me to improve, and had so much more in me to give, and I couldn't really do it because of my groin, so I was kind of working back into it. And then I feel like I started pretty well in the first 3 rounds of the season, and then just to miss out. I was pretty gutted at myself just because I had the opportunity and didn't really take it with both hands, I felt. And then so I just kind of put my head down, kept having a go. John, obviously being up at the state, would give me some advice to keep going. They're still watching. And that's what I did. I feel like, and I've had some good games. And then to get the call from Adam Jones, about 4 weeks ago, it was pretty cool.
And you were saying that when the game against South Australia happened, you thought maybe you missed out on your chance.
Yeah. I thought when the SA game happened, second game, I was I feel like it's kind of hard to bring someone in halfway through, especially having 8 weeks before the chance even started together. So yeah, I felt like if I came in, I was probably gonna be a bit far behind. But yeah, to get the call from Adam, I was in the shower at the time actually when he gave me a call. And then got out and then had a chat with him. He's pretty said, like you're in real good form and we want you to be a part of it. So I was pretty stoked myself.
So you didn't take the call when you were in the shower?
No. I seen it buzzing on the bench and I got out of the shower and had a chat to him. But it was good.
And we've spoken to a lot of players, and when you get a call from either like Adam Jones or just anyone in the state pathway, you feel like maybe it's either a good thing or a bad thing coming. Like you don't know which way.
Yeah, that's
but
it.
I suppose for you, like I don't know, like how could it be a bad thing when you're not there? So maybe it was always going to be something exciting.
I didn't know. I thought he was just going to talk about like, I was still going well, like keep going, stuff like that. And to hear that they wanted me in was pretty exciting.
What was your excuse for missing the call? And did he accept the excuse?
About missing the call?
Yeah, in the shower.
Oh no, I seen it like buzzing and then like I just turned the shower off and
quickly got out.
Yeah, I quickly got out. So I just got there. It was pretty fun.
Could have been the difference in the end.
Yeah.
Now, coming from outside the 42-man squad, so for those that don't know, you come outside 42 players because there's 8 train-ons, 34 players to play those last 2 champs games. It is some sort of accomplishment when you think of it. So you've just said where you were when you found out, but is there anything in particular that you think sort of gave them almost no choice but to pick you?
I'm not really sure. Yeah, when I came in, I was like not really knowing if I was actually going to play like the first game, like in that Marvel against Allies. Like I didn't really know. I thought I was maybe towards the back end, like the last game, like train a couple of weeks, get used to it, then play the last game, like as they do with some of the younger boys. So that's what I thought. And then training. When Webby gave me the call, like you're going to come with us. I was like pretty stoked because I think it was like 2 weeks before. I had 2 weeks of training. I feel like they kind of brought me in for like a lot, like Webby loves a lot of pressure game, like come forward at the ball. And I feel like I bring that a lot, like in Subie especially. Like I feel like Subie pressure is pretty good. I've always been like high up on the ball, tackle pressure. Maybe dropping a little bit this year on the half back, not getting that many tackles this year. But I feel like to come in was a good experience.
Came in to that third game, a very close game against the Allies under the roof at Marvel. What was that whole experience like, playing under the roof and travelling across and playing game of footy? Yeah,
it was pretty cool. Just to get up and travel to Melbourne and then play at Marvel, like one of the greatest greatest stadiums in Australia. It was pretty cool with the roof, like not have to face any of the elements, especially compared to last game.
Was it pissing down outside?
It was like a little bit of a sprinkle when we were the day before. It wouldn't rain. It didn't rain the first 2 days we were there, and then the last day rain, but doesn't even matter.
On the roof.
To walk out after thinking the Eagles and Collingwood play there last night was pretty cool.
Yeah. Did you get to go to that game?
Nah, we didn't get to go. Some of the coaches had tickets and
didn't invite anyone else.
Yeah, Jake. The manager. He had tickets. He's a Mad Eagles supporter, and they were actually having a fair crack, so he didn't know whether to go or not to go. We were pretty much just down the road in St Kilda.
Yeah. I was gonna say, did you guys have more fun playing the game or exploring Melbourne? Some of the photos I saw, you guys look like you had a ball.
Yeah, we had 4 hours to spare on the second day, just after our captain's run to go through the city and go shopping. Everyone took advantage of it, especially Hutto Walker. I think he dropped a couple bands in the city. It was pretty fun just to roam through the city. It's pretty big compared to Perth. I've never been to Melbourne myself, so it was pretty cool.
Well, obviously there's a fair chance, anyone who is, having draft ambitions has to be pretty open to moving there, considering how many clubs there are on offer. You sort of touched on it, but was it hard to sort of adjust midway through the tournament because of all the game style and things like that, or did any of the stuff they were trying to implement come up when you was training with the summer squad?
Webby was pretty hard on it at the start. The summer squad, for the boys that were in there and that did play, he had a game plan from day dot. Pressure game's his game, and it was all through summer squad. And me, I was kind of in and out of it just because of my groin. He was real determined on it. So when I came in, I kind of had an idea. I'm also pretty close to some of the boys in the team already, so it made it the transition a little bit easier to come in and not feel so left out. It was good. And then I feel like I fitted in pretty well. The first game was pretty good, and the second game I feel like I was alright, but it wasn't really near the ball at all. But it was good.
last year you played more as a forward. This year, sort of a rebounding back. Also potential to roll on to a wing, I've heard. So where do you think your best position is, and where do you enjoy playing the most? Because you're a bit of a jack of all trades.
Yeah, I feel like since junior footy, like I was like midfield, like always the fast kids, always in the middle. Then I played seniors down in Esperance, and then we play forward, and then came up here. Yeah, John had me in the forward line. Then one game he chucked me in the back line, so I was pretty much dinging around the whole. I think I played every position besides the ruck last year. I used to love playing forward, but now Webby put me in the back line, and I feel like that's my position nowadays. Like using my speed to my advantage a lot more, and just like rebounding it back forward. I feel like it's pretty good.
Still defend first though.
Yeah,
First.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know if this is just something that happens when you get older and whatnot in footy, but I swear in like junior footy, you don't want to play half back.
Yeah.
But then now, there's players like Sheasel and McCarthy in the AFL at the moment. They're just racking up disposals off half back.
It's because it's so much more attacking.
Is it something that you've, I guess, enjoyed a lot more so far in the last couple of weeks than you did in your, say, junior career?
Yeah, like you said, like, I hate playing back line.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get to kick goals or whatever. I wasn't really a fan of it, especially playing seniors in Esperance. Like, you just get thrown around by the big men bodies, especially at my age when I was like 15, 16. To come up here, it's a lot different up here, especially the fast tempo, and like it's dinging around the whole time. So I feel like a lot of time, we do have like the ball a lot more. Like you get a lot more touches, or you get a lot more run. Like you feel like you're in the game a lot more. Which I feel that's what I've enjoyed a lot. Like to be a part of it. A lot more than say if you're in the forward line, kind of just like waiting for your turn. Yeah. And playing your role, but especially with like kick-outs, well, you just always, the ball was always in your hand, it felt like. So, it's good. Yeah,
nice. Well, it's getting exciting. At the time that this comes out, it'll be leading up between you guys going down to the Great Southern to Albany to play Claremont. And percentage is the only thing that separates you guys at the moment. So you got them earlier on in the season under lights. You'll be under lights again down at Albany. Do you think this is almost like a little final heading into the finals, which is probably only 5 odd weeks away?
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a pretty good game. Like they've got a lot of ins. We'll get some ins, and I reckon it'll be a good game. I reckon hopefully every time I've versed Claremont personally since the last game, we've been blown out of the water most times. But I feel like it'll be a good contest, especially under lights. It was good last time.
And a big ground too. From all reports.
It's
almost 200 metres long and 150 metres wide or even more.
Yeah, a lot of space to run into.
You'll love it.
Suit your game style. Plenty of banter on the bus if you guys travel down together as well.
I heard there was banter stories from the last year with East Perth. Hopefully us boys don't do this year. Don't talk away.
Don't buy into it.
I just can't believe you guys are on one bus. It must be a massive bus.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It fits. Well, you'd probably need to fit at least 50 people with your support staff and all the players.
Yeah, well, I think the coaches are driving. So I said to John, I'm sitting next to you, and he's like, I'm not getting on the bus. Like I'm driving down there. Like no way. It'd be good. I'll see mum and dad from Esperance is only like 5 hours.
That's almost a home away from home game for you.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it'd be closer. They're always up and down. Like they surprised me last week with the WA like a versus Metro game. They came up and always come up when they can, so it'll be good to see them.
Goals for the rest of the year? Do you set yourself anything major such as senior footy where you've been training of late, draft combine, considering you blitzed the pre-season 20-metre sprint, or is it just putting your best foot forward in the Colts?
I'd say, I'm pretty keen to play senior footy, to see how I go, get more used to the higher competition, especially after the champs. The tempo is a lot faster, and you realise how much time you actually do have in Colts footy. So I'm pretty keen to test myself at senior footy if I can. I'll be there next week with some of the boys from Colts, and then. If not, I've put my best foot forward in Colts. I'm real keen to make finals this year, especially last year. I kind of missed out on that Swans game because of a knee injury. I'm pretty keen to get back into the finals and have another crack at it. Real exciting with our team.
I think the good thing for you guys is that, say if a couple of you guys break out into the league side, you're not going to be missing a Colts final if you're playing a league final, because obviously the league side's down the bottom of the ladder, so you come straight back in and be full strength. Yeah,
that's it. That's the point. We got to try to make finals. If we do play senior footy, for Colts to make finals, and then we can come back if we do. Hopefully we can get across.
Now off the field, sorry. A tarping assistant. What's that?
Oh yeah, so I did. Oh, is that like a job? Is that
Yeah.
Down in Esperance, like Harvest. Obviously, it's a farming town.
Okay, it's farming.
Yeah, like it's like at the CBH sites, we like
Yeah.
tarp over the grain, like in the bulkheads. Yeah, it's a bit like.
And obviously you graduated Cedar and
Yeah.
doing some talent scouting for Subiaco.
Oh yeah, did a bit of a work placement with Stu Berman last year. I was running around the club helping him out, which was good.
Identifying talent.
Yeah,
What's that for? Under 14s or?
Yeah, I think it was like
16s?
I was like doing like the scouting names from like the region, just like looking at our region, and like Stu gave me a list of names, kind of like look at and stuff. So yeah, I was just doing some things for him all year, and it was pretty good. Like a Wednesday, I would just go sit in the club. Most of the time, I'd just watch game review and like cut clips for like Colts and stuff. Yeah, with myself as well. I made actually a highlight reel for the Colts last year that we did like a Taylor medalist. It was like a 10-minute video all year. It was the longest. I watched every single game, and it was like the longest time. Took me forever, but yeah, it was good.
Nice. All right. Q&As. There were some controversial ones. We've chopped them out before.
So no
recording.
excuses to answer every single one.
No excuses now. No comments. First one, Tom Grills. What happened in the KTA versus Esperance Country Week Grand Final?
Oh yeah, that's soccer. But yeah, I know Grillsy since we were about 12 when we went. We did state soccer together. We went to Singapore. Yeah, it was pretty good fun.
Right.
And Jace Sander was in there as well. He's another East Freo boy. Yeah, I think we lost. I've lost every single grand final I've got into. For soccer, I think I got 3 silver medals from it. But yeah, I think Grillsy walks away with that one.
What region's KTA?
Oh, Karratha.
Oh, Karratha. Makes sense, yeah. What's the T stand for? Or is that just how the abbreviation?
I think that's the abbreviation of it, yeah, it must be.
Well, hopefully you can turn the tide this year on that on those grand final results in a different sport.
Yeah.
Kobe.Lacroix, are you the drippiest guy in the league?
Probably not. I don't know. I feel like, oh no, I feel like Wes is. Yeah. That's probably his thing.
No temptation for you to the blonde hair.
Nah, no way. Nah, I love my hair like kind of the way it is, a little bit shorter.
Yeah. You got Lucas Santich.
It's a bit of a
Wes.
Subiaco bandwagon.
And then
Dwayne did his hair the other week. So yeah.
If anything, keeping it is standing out more with how many people are doing it.
Yeah, that's it.
Riley Hay,
Least favourite waffle club?
I don't know. I feel like I'll probably have to say just like West Perth because of the rivalry we have with them.
Yeah, valid.
Yeah, that's better. I'm
Is there
words from there.
Is there a least favourite ground?
I might have to say actually West Perth from the last year game. I played there once. And it was
that
like
was very wet.
I was calling that game.
The mud pit game.
Kobe.Lacroix kicked one of the winning goals, I think.
Yeah, I might just have to say that just because of that.
That was a proper swamp.
Yeah.
Because it was a night game and like you guys were wearing maroon Guernseys and like they were literally like looked like they were black. Like
my socks the next day were like hard. Like,
that was the last round of the season as well.
Yeah.
JPXPS ask about the dance Prance. Anything to do with Dylan Prance? I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Okay, next.
Oh, I actually that might be the video. I'm not sure who it is, but I did like at the start of the year. It was like a pre-season like thing. Goffey, one of our coaches, had like a challenge. It was like do 100 of something. I think it was like New Year's morning. And I did like 100 like hacking kicks, like the Eshe kicks. I had a full Eshe outfit and like did like a little edit thing. I came second, but because I think Dylan Prance did 100 200s and won it because of that.
Gotta do what you gotta do to get some points.
Yeah.
Bobby.Trumpy, favourite cousin out of Bobby, Saxon, or Macy?
Oh yeah, that's my first cousins. I might have to say probably Mace. She's like the older one, a bit more my speed. Bobby's a bit too fast for me nowadays. And yeah, Saxon's always in the water surfing, so I'd say probably Macy.
Lucas.Blair 18, why do you not have a job?
No, I do have a job. They're just pulling piss out of me. I did concreting all pre-season, like with summer squad, and it was actually pretty hard on my body. Like a lot of running, plus doing up in the morning at 3:50 for concreting.
No thanks.
Yeah, so like I dropped that off, and now I've just started up support work. So I've had actually a bit of time off, so the boys lay into me for it.
With Drizzy?
No, I'm doing it like with a family friend.
There's a lot of people doing that.
They are.
Yeah.
Lucas Blair again. Favourite backseat member?
Oh yeah. I might have to say like the new addition Dwayne. He makes it real funny. Like the backseat is like a little group chat, and it's like pretty hectic.
Right.
Lucas Doppler again. Is it true you think you're better than Toby Wan?
Oh my god, I don't know why he said this. Like, he came to mine yesterday. He's like, I'll put in some questions for you, and I was like, oh, like I don't even want to answer them because he just is out of it. No, one is 100% better than me.
Get a matchup.
Top tier.
Get a matchup going next time. Then.
Wriggles_08. Which teammate do you trust the least? This is a very broad question. It could be off the field or could be, someone got you back on the field. I don't know.
I'm going to say, like, in context, Darcy Montgomery in the forward line is, like, he will kick the hardest goals and he will miss the easiest ones. That's like, he would, like, last game in the Peel last year, like, did, like, bicycle kicks and check sides from the pocket but won't kick it from 30 out. Like,
it's almost like Shane Bolton.
Yeah, literally.
He just misses some set shots directly in front but kicks them from the boundary.
Yeah, I never know with Darcy. I can never know until he does his little
Did you give him a bit of stick for that celebration against East Perth?
Oh, the knee slide?
Yeah.
Oh,
to be fair, like, it was, in the moment.
I'm disappointed he didn't slide as far as I probably would have wanted him to.
Yeah, like that.
I don't reckon he got further than 5 metres.
Yeah, I didn't really see how I was running off because I had like an opportunity to kick the goal like probably like 10 seconds before, and I sprayed out and the full like came off like a brick, and then I was running off and I see Darcy do a knee slide, and I was like, it was pretty funny because I think Darcy Keenan did a knee slide against us in the night game against West Perth last year, so. Bit of revenge against the East.
Ollie Moari, is that how you say his last name?
Ollie Moari.
Yeah. What happened to you being a Melbourne supporter, and what did you do to that scarf?
Oh yes, me and Ollie, we bought Melbourne scarves when like Colton got drafted. I think I've just lost it now. I actually don't know where it is. He always has his out, and I actually don't know where the one's gone.
Brett QZ1. Do you know the famous Brett Quinn from Boats?
Oh yeah, that's just Brett, one of their local Esperance boys. Probably wanting a shout out or something.
Yeah,
clearly.
Nate Thomas 41. Do you remember Nate Thomas asking him about soccer days?
Oh, yes, he knows. Shout out. Nate, I think Nate's in Croatia. He's from not Croatia. I think he's in Gero now. Yeah, one of like my strikers from back in the day.
Jace_Dela Gostino. How was the transition from country to city football? We sort of touched on it already.
Yeah, it was just pretty big, I'd say. Just like the worth ethic. Sorry. It's a lot bigger.
Toby Jones, favourite Subie memory?
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of them.
The best yet to come, maybe.
Yeah,
hopefully.
maybe there's. Yeah, Toby's. I hope he comes back soon. He's actually injured at the moment. One of my close mates from Esperance. I missed him. He needs to come back to Perth. Stevie
Wonder, who's your favourite sister?
Oh yeah, that's my sister.
Great username.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, she thinks she's cool with it. I don't like it. I don't know. I love them both. They're both being like Ayla's like my mum, and like my older sister, and Evie's the middle one, and Evie's like the other, like the one that like the reckless one, I'd say. So they both got their bonuses, I'd say.
Lachlan.Kitty, 23. What are you liking most about Subie?
I feel like the culture, like our club, like is big on culture. And like our culture group, it's real tight. Like Sano said a couple episodes ago, like it's like when you come to training, like you feel like you got another family. Like especially with the coaches, they've been there for me a lot this year and last year with some stuff. And it's like my second family.
And you're all at the same year, aren't you?
Yeah,
Subie, like you don't have any overages or many.
Toby Jones is an overager.
Toby's our age, but he's an overager. Same with Ollie. But yeah, there's only a couple of actually that are our age, and most of them are real young this year because everyone's moved to seniors. Yeah. But still a tight group.
Dylan.Young 5. Is it true you are the best state 18s player, even though you were a late call-up?
Save the best to last.
No way.
Tyson_Chapman 08. How does it feel getting bowled 6 times in backyard cricket at JD's house? Just hit the ball.
Oh no, I'm done with backyard cricket. I was good back in the day, not anymore. No way.
Dylan Goddard, most underrated WA player.
I might have to say, Toby Jones. Like, he doesn't get that much recognition. He is like a real hard working fella, and like it gets in there and does it all. I say.
Craft of the draft focuses when you overlooked for the initial WA squad.
I just say put my head down. I was just like real keen to play my own game of footy and just like develop my game a lot more. And then as like John said, they're always watching. So I kind of just didn't really put them in my mind. Obviously wanted to prove them like wrong for not picking me. It happened. But I would just say focus to Subie.
And there's guys who, as we'll touch on, might come up in the quiz. the guys who were named in that initial squad who didn't play, and that's like not a knock on them, but it just shows you that like it wasn't the be all and end all at the start. Like,
yeah, there was a lot of boys that like came in like they weren't in the summer squad, which is like what happens most years. I feel like.
Yeah.
So yeah, it took me by surprise. But yeah, just had to go again.
Dale Southey _7. Now this is Southey. This is always a great question at this point of the year, fresh off the champs, because obviously you're all travelling for some games. Best roommate?
Oh yeah, I'd say Dale. Me and Dale had a fun time in Melbourne. And Yorkie had a fun time too.
I'm a bit disappointed there hasn't been as many roommate or travelling questions thus far.
I feel like it's very fresh off it, though.
I guess you only travelled the once.
Yeah.
Which probably...
And you spent a lot of time in the shops, so...
Yeah.
Nin _the_kid. Is Jonah really your daddy on Fortnite?
Oh, Jonah, no. I'm 100%. I'm definitely better than him. I don't play Fortnite anymore. I'm more like I play like Warzone when I can with my roommates. But yeah, I'm not really a gamer anymore. So Jonah can have it, but I'm definitely better than him.
_Mumwana. Favorite Indigenous player?
I'd probably say like in like my team. I might have to say like probably what Wes is like. A gun and he's improved so much, and it's like I've known him since Futures. He's an absolute star nowadays.
Any AFL?
Archie is like, I'm a Brisbane fan, so like he's a gun. I've always like loved how he plays footy. He can go forward and back, and yeah,
he's been like a real...
He was robbed of the Norm Smith, arguably.
Yeah, you could say, but like before the grand final year, he was sort of on the fringe.
Role player, but then...
And then now suddenly in the last... Well, probably since the Collingwood grand final, he's
always been a good talent, though. Like, he was a top 10 pick. He was at Gold Coast. And I feel like he's just such a good mark for his size.
Yeah, he's a weapon. I like... Oh, yeah, when people say, like, who do you play? Like, I just say him because he plays everywhere. Like, he's so good for Brizzy.
He's a gun. Dwayne Ryder. Favourite backline teammate, mid teammate, and forward teammate at Subi?
Backline, I'm going to have to say... Probably Blairy, because I'll say Blairy because he sometimes like we'll just share kickouts most of the time. I remember the first couple of rounds, like he just wouldn't let me have one, so I was just left him alone. But I'd say probably Blairy. Mid, I'd say probably like Toby or Isaac Billing, close mates of mine. I'll let them too. And then forward, I'm going to have to say probably Dwayne, just because he's actually pulled some stuff out this year and he's playing very well.
Nice. Kicked the Ceilings Claremont as well from memory.
Yeah.
Darcy Montgomery, how many times on average did you say you were stiff to not to be added to the state team? I reckon this bloke's probably saying that to you and you're just, I don't know.
Yeah, no, me and Darcy were, like, he was a bit upset as well. He didn't make it, and then sometimes we'd talk about it, but
just have a bit of bonding time.
Yeah, a bit of bonding time, a bit of sadness together.
Darcy again. How does it feel to
This is stiff.
How does it feel to run around for 100 minutes and touch the ball twice?
Oh yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that.
That's right. Darcy definitely had worse games. I don't know. I feel like I think I got a mark in the first quarter, maybe a touch like in the third. Yeah.
What game was this?
The last one, the Metro game. Yeah, I literally couldn't find it at all, and every time I did find it, it got past me a couple of times. But yeah. No, Darcy definitely had worse games than that.
And Isaac _Billing, why are you vegetarian?
I'm definitely not vegetarian. I pretty much live off just steak and potatoes because I live by myself, so cooking is limited sometimes to what I can actually be bothered to cook. But yeah, steak, chicken, all them's and I'll get frozen veg if I don't have anything fresh. But yeah.
Nice. Quiz time. Looking at the quiz, your skipper, where is he going? 10.5.
Out of 14. Is it? Yes.
Yeah, that's Lucas Santich. Question number 1. What is your height and weight on the Waffle website?
I actually did check this because I wanted to see if I was 6 foot, but it's 182, 80 kilos.
Bang, did you check that this morning?
No, I checked it the other day because I was I actually wanted to see because it says I go up and down. I want to sit at 183 or probably go higher actually, but it's 182.
1 from 1. Question number 2. You had 12 disposals against the Allies. How many other teammates had 12 too?
Just number, number.
Yeah, you can name.
I think 3.
Hang on, what's that answer? Is that 3 others or 3?
Three including myself.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Glad you clarified that. Yeah, Lachlan Carpenter and Tyler Williams also had 12. So we're 2 from 2.
Question number 3. How much percentage separates Subie and Claremont on the Colts ladder?
Pretty sure it's 3, or like under 3.
6.
Oh, all right.
94 to
Still
100.
close. 2 from 3.
Question number 4. What was the winning margin against Claremont in round 9?
I reckon it was like 9 points.
8.
Oh,
Yep, 52 to
Close.
44. Question number
2
5.
from 4.
Now
Question
we get
number
a bit
5.
more personal towards you. From your 8 Colts games this year, how many times have you had 20 plus disposals or more? 20 plus disposals from 8.
I think I've had under 20 twice, so 6.
Ooh, 5.
I think you had 19 in the last one.
Oh, okay.
2 from 5. Question number 6. Out of these 5 games, how many has it been the team high for the day?
Wait, what was that? Sorry.
Out of the times you've had 25 plus disposals,
Yeah.
20 plus
how many times have they been the team high for disposals?
out of 5.
I think once. I think my Perth game was the highest. Other thing.
We'll give you another. There's twice. Once was against South. The other one was an equal team high. We'll have a crack at the team it was against. So you had South, which was your top by yourself, and then another team which was equal high. It was with 2 others, I think. Team.
Claremont?
Swans. 17, which isn't a lot, but yeah, it was equal.
Still 2 from 6.
Oh yeah, I think that's a game where no one really had everyone was pretty even around it. I'm pretty sure.
Question number 7. True or false? You've laid a tackle in all of your 8 Colts games. True or false?
I don't know if there's one game I had 0 or not. I think I'm gonna say false. I think
it's true.
Oh.
You had 1 against Pier, which was your least.
Really need to go move on here.
Okay, next couple.
Question number 8. You came second in the preseason Colts 20-metre sprint.
Yeah.
Who beat you to take it out?
I know his name. I know he's from Swans. What's his name?
Ned.
Oh yeah, Ned Rieger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 from 8.
Good save.
Question number 9.
Name the most recent person drafted from Esperance.
Yeah, Colton.
Yeah.
4 from 9. All right, we can get to 9
Yeah.
out of 14 here.
So 5 points up for grabs. 5 if you get it bang on. 4 if you're within 3 guesses. 3 if you're within 5. 4 points if 1 point if you're within 10, and a point for you'll get a point regardless.
Yeah.
So from the 42-man initial squad that was named, so 34 players, 8 train-ons that you work your way into. How many players did you overcome that didn't play a single champs game out of 42? So how many people didn't?
How many people didn't play a game?
A single champs game out of those initial 42.
Oh, this is, I'm just trying to think of the back line and then trying to work my way through. I'm going to say I'll just take a guess. Maybe was it 42? 8 train-ons. I think 2, maybe 14.
Very good guess. 16. So you would give you the 4 points there. It was 16 players. So that takes you up to 8.
Oh,
So
I'll take it.
not at the bottom. You beat Ollie McManus from last episode.
We haven't had a good run in recent weeks.
But 16 players. Is that? I don't know. I feel like is that surprising 16, or I suppose that's just around the mark. It's a big number of people.
4 games.
And 8 of them are train-ons, and there's a couple playing that. So, yeah.
I would say that's normal.
Reasonable. Yep.
Yeah.
Takes you up to 8. So 8 out of 14, you probably take that.
Yeah.
Overall.
Over
I'll take it.
50%.
No, 50%. That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
take
a
that.
pass.
Yep. So slow start, but
Yeah.
very close.
Yeah.
Like you said, the percentage was, I think you said
3%.
3%, close.
And then the true or false.
Winning margin, you said 9, and it was 8. True or false, obviously. And the tackles.
There would be
that
blokes.
was
There
true or
would be
false.
a lot of blokes who haven't had a single tackle this year, so
Mm.
can't be too harsh on yourself for your
Yeah,
tackling. Maybe
I-
a few more, but
I think there was a game where I definitely had 0, and then I might have like added 1 like after the fact.
yeah,
Yeah.
they do that.
That'll just about do it. By the time this comes out, you guys will be on your way down to Albany next week.
Yeah, 6 hours. Can't
So-
wait.
Well, I don't know if it's 6, will it?
on
Probably 5.
the bus, I think it's 6. I think
Right.
so. John said.
Well, good luck with it.
Yeah, thank
It's a whole day of travelling.
Yeah,
Are you going
that's
down
it.
on the Friday?
I'm actually not sure. I think we go. I'm guessing we go down Saturday because we play Saturday night.
Yeah.
And then I might stay down there and see family for a little bit, and then drive home. Like
Yeah.
with someone on Monday or something.
Well, best of luck with the trip down to Albany, and
Well, thank
hopefully
you.
you guys can get the chockies over Claremont down in Albany.
Get back in the
Have a
fight.
good one for the rest of the year as well.
All good. Thank you.